Clinical water in the dentist office. It's something our patients never think about, but it is up to us to make sure that the water we use is safe. How can regular water not be clean? Well, the problem is here, in the small supply lines that feed our hand instruments. The line supplying the handpiece is 1/8 inch in diameter. This slows the water flow and allows bacteria to build up. Once established, these organisms develop colony-forming units, or CFUs. This sludge will build up on the wall of the line and, as it accumulates, it further restricts water flow, which only enhances the development of biofilm. Some believe that using distilled water will solve this problem, but it won't. As soon as the distilled water bottle is opened, the water is exposed to air. Suckback is also a problem. Once it reaches the small lines, distilled water is no longer free of living organisms, and the water itself is the ideal medium for rapid biofilm development. Not only is biofilm buildup and contamination potentially harmful to our patients, it can also break loose in the line and clog and ruin our expensive hand instruments. Here's what I got out of one small line after shocking. The line had been in use for just 1 month. As you can see, lots of really nasty stuff had built up in that short amount of time. So, how do we take care of this problem? How can we protect our patient and our equipment? There are solutions. You could shock your lines at the end of every week. This will take about a half an hour per dental unit, plus the cost of material. There are pills available that have to be mixed into every bottle used. The pills may or may not control CFU levels, and if they don't dissolve completely, small fragments could find their way into your handpiece. One product uses silver, but it may not be good for your patient even in very small amounts. The used cartridge must be handled as hazardous waste. There's also a concern about adding silver to the discharge water. We use DentaPure. It is easy to use, cost-effective, convenient, and reliable. This cartridge, installed on the water bottle's pickup line, will deliver clean, clinical water for 1 full year. The technology was developed for NASA and has been used on every shuttle flight. This little cartridge elutes measured amounts of I2, isotopic iodine, into the water as it passes through. Not whole molecules of iodine, which are held together by proteins, but isotopes of the element. It is the protein that causes allergic reaction. There has never been an allergic reaction reported by people using DentaPure. A mild iodine taste means the unit is working, cleaning the water. Let me show you how easy it is to install. Simply remove the water bottle and cut the uptake tube so there is about 1/4 inch of space from the bottom of the bottle when the cartridge is in place. Insert the fitting on the uptake tube. Remove the white shipping caps from the 365B and gently screw the unit into the fitting. Replace the bottle and you will have reliably clean clinical water for 1 full year. Wrap the used cartridge in paper and toss it in the regular trash. Most dental units use the bottle delivery system. For those that are still using municipal water plumbed right into the unit, the solution is just as simple. The DP365M can be installed on the supply line at the unit. It will also reliably treat clinical water for 1 full year. No mixing, no distilled water, no routine line shocking or water testing is required. Just shock your lines clean before you install the first DentaPure unit, and your lines will produce clinical water with fewer than 200 CFUs per milliliter. Start with clean lines, and they will remain clean. DentaPure is the most cost-effective and easiest to use clinical water treatment technology available today. Protect your patients and your expensive equipment. Be sure with DentaPure. For more information, visit us on the web at dentapure.com. Thank you for watching.